大家好，我们现在来看一下 HSK 3的第20课，也就是最后一课。HSK 3 Lesson 20, the last lesson of HSK 3。我们来看一下，它的题目是我被他影响了。There's a new word, 被。That's a new structure. And when you see 被 before an action, usually that means the passive voice. Like I was eaten by a tiger. He was beaten by the teacher. And I have been influenced by him. 影响 is to influence somebody, to affect somebody, right? Doesn't have to be a positive effect. Could be bad as well. Right, so let's get into the text. Number one, we have 小丽 and 同事，他们在休息室是 room， 对吧？ A rest room, not the restroom, but a room to rest, not the toilet. 他们在说话。小丽说：“我的照相机被谁拿走了？”被 plus a person and plus action. So this thing was actioned by whatever person. Okay, so that's the structure. 照相机 is a camera, but we don't really use that anymore. That's a very old term. Now we probably just say 相机, okay, or now we don't really use a lot of 相机 anymore. We just use 手机 to take a picture. 被谁拿走了 take away. 拿 is to take, 走 is the direction, walk or go. 怎么找不到了 How come I can't find it? 同事说你再找找 Again, more of this 找找 action. 是不是没带来带 bring 来 right? Did you bring it here? Be or not be, right? Yes or no. It's another way of asking a yes or no question. 小丽说我找了没找到啊没找到 didn't found 相机。同事说别难过难过 is a new word. Sad. 难 is difficult. 过 is to cross, to spend, so to experience. So it's very difficult to experience or to spend time. Then it means it's sad. I like this word. Hard to live or hard to ongoing, right? So it is very sad. 难过。再买一个吧。公司东门外不就有一个大商场吗？商场 is bigger than a 商店，商场 is a shopping mall. 场 is like field, right? We have 运动场 the sports field. 商场 business field, shopping mall. 公司东门外 East Gate 外 outside the East Gate of the company 不就有 that is the rhetorical question, another way of saying of forming a rhetorical question 不就怎么怎么样不就 whatever right 你不就是老师吗 Aren't you a teacher? 这个小丽说但是 but 什么呢？我这个月信用卡里的钱，什么钱啊？信用卡里的钱，卡就是 card，信用是 credit card，a very direct translation。这个月 this month 里边，inside the credit card 已经 already 花的差不多了。 差不多 means almost, right? And so this is actually 差不多 has a meaning that's been omitted, like 差不多没有了 almost gone. 花 is not flower anymore. That's to spend. I actually, before recording this, I've been thinking about, is there any connection between flower and to spend? I think I vaguely found something. I don't know if you can make that connection, but I think hua is beautiful. Actually, in a way that is very good for to look, but not very practical to use. And so I think spending money has some sort of connection with that concept. Spending money is pretty good, but not really very practical. I mean, money is practical, but spending money, it's bad. So I don't know if you can understand what I'm trying to say, but that's what I came up with after quite a while. Anyway, that's number one conversation. Let's go to number two. 第二个，我们看一下。小明说：“你怎么突然 all of a suddenly 关心起体育来了？关心 to be concerned about, to mind somebody or to take care of somebody, sort of. 起 is the 起来, the short for 起来 means a tendency of this 关心. So be sort of a begin to the action of 关心 arise. Okay, about what? About 体育, a PE or sports. 小朋友说：“我的男朋友喜欢看足球比赛。”没问题吧？比赛 competition, football competition. My boyfriend likes to watch football competition. 我被他影响的，那的 affirmative sort of modal particle. 被他影响了，被他影响的。And 小明 says something very cheesy. He says, 看来只有爱才能让人有变化. That is just, ugh. Anyway, the sentence is 只有 only 爱 only love, then it can make people have a change. 看来 看 is to look, to watch. 来 is come. And it can be translated into it appears that. So you look and the outcome from the looking is, so it appears, right? Looks like, appears to be. 朋友说：“是啊，为了和他的爱好一样，我天天看球赛。” Yeah, 为了 blah 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 means for, okay, in order to. 为了去中国，我每天学习汉语，对吧？In order to go to China, I learn Chinese every day. 为了和他的爱好一样，哎，和他的爱好一样，和什么什么什么一样，to be the same as. 我天天看球赛。I watch football competition every day. So 球赛 is 足球比赛 in the context. It could be 篮球比赛 if you change the context. 小明说，除了足球，它还影响你什么了？除了 apart from or except. Actually, apart from. But in Chinese, there's no difference between apart from and except. I mean, I learned in English, apart from means you include this thing, means including a, and something else is also, right? So that's apart from. Except means excluding a, and then everything else are whatever. But in Chinese, 除了 can mean both things, apart from and except. 除了足球，它还影响你什么了？So basically, he influenced you on the watching the football? What else? What other influence? 还有什么影响？朋友说，我最近天天上网玩游戏。网 is internet, net or short for internet. 上网 to get on the internet, to surf in the internet or to get on, to use the internet. 玩游戏 to play games. 我的成绩差极了。That's another very bad influence. Every day I play computer games because my boyfriend likes to do that. 我的成绩 my grade, my results, academic result, performance 差 bad 极了 very very bad 好极了 very very good 极 sort of means extreme, so extremely bad or extremely good. In this sentence, extremely bad. Okay. Or you can use most of the adjectives and then plus 极了 means extremely this adjective. 好，我们看一看第三个对话。朋友说：“那个拿着碗吃饭的人是你哥哥吗？他和你长得真像。”碗 the bowl，拿 to hold， holding we learned that before。的人，什么人？吃饭的人 the person who eats or the person who eats holding the bowl, right? And that one. So all these are modifying 人。那个人是你哥哥吗？他长得和你真像，长得真像。You look like very similar, very alike. 大卫说，我们经常被别人认错。哎，被 again，被 by 别人 others 认错。认 is to recognize， 错是 wrong, mistaken, so wrongly recognized by other people often, right? So obviously he's saying yes, he is, and by the way, because we look alike, so we were mistaken by others very often. So this again, Chinese conversation, very contextual. He didn't say yes, but he meant yes, right? Now, 朋友说，只有你们的爸爸妈妈才能分出来哪个是哥哥，哪个是弟弟吧。Oh, that is a long sentence. Only 你们的爸爸妈妈才 only them, then they can 分 is not a minute anymore, is to recognize, to differentiate. Actually, 分 has a very commonly used meaning is to separate. And the recognize, differentiate comes from that meaning, I think. 出来 is again outcome of the action of separate. 分出来 what? Which one is the brother and older brother, or which one is the younger brother? 大卫说，除了父母以外，还有我们自己也能啊。Apart from our parents, 除了以外 is more official way, more serious way of using the word 除了. You can just say 除了父母，以外 can be omitted. Okay, 除了父母，还有我们自己 ourselves can do that. That is just seriously. I mean, I don't know. I don't like Dawei. Right? I think Dawei is somebody who is quite difficult. I mean, look, the sentence he speaks, he doesn't really answer the question directly. He's like, of course, and then we are talk about something else. Like he's a bit arrogant in a way, right? And he's trying to pick the bones of the Pengyu. Of course, you can recognize you and your brother because you're you and your brother is not you. Jeez. Anyway, 朋友说，你们两个除了朋友 is not very angry. 朋友 is a very calm person. 你们两个除了长得像，还有什么相同的地方？Apart from you look like, others, right, still have what same area? So what are the similarities that you do have? And then see, look at that way. This I don't want to use a bad word, but unlike this person, he says, 我们住在同一个楼，同一个房间. We live in the same building and the same room. Okay, is that the similarity that you both have? Really? Jesus, this Dawi, I don't like you. I would never want to talk to you. So, because you're very, I don't think you sound like a very grumpy person. Anyway, you got a chip on the shoulder. That's the phrase. Anyway, that's number three. 第三个，我们看一下第四个。Forget about 大卫。看一下第四个啊，年轻人 young people 遇到难题，难 difficult 题 problem difficult problem right 遇到 come across or meet 常常很着急 often very worried. Remember this 着急 right? Means something that you're supposed to be able to solve, but you're not. So you're a bit anxious. You're worried. 不知道怎么办 how to deal. They don't know how to deal with it. 其实 actually 不同的问题有不同的 excuse me 不同的问题有不同的解决办法。解决 so resolve 办法 method the way to resolve things. 有些问题看上去很难 looks like 上去 right? Again the outcome of looking 看起来 same thing 很难但是做起来 but to do right 做起来 when you start doing it or the outcome of do 非常简单 simple or easy 所以 that's not the again that's not the anymore that's they you must so this Chinese character has two meanings a is the complement structure and b they means you need to you must 试着做做 trying to do to do right of course to have it give it a try 有些问题看上去虽然简单看上去 looks like although simple 但是解决起来难极了 extremely difficult when you try to solve it looks very easy but so all these are just I don't know so, of course they're just saying something very obvious and trying to teach you a bit of Chinese. I mean, you gotta give them some credit. They're trying very, very hard to come up with some Chinese words that doesn't actually mean anything. 所以，只有真正做事情的时候，that's therefore，所以对吧？Only really do something the time when you're really doing something, then 你才能 you can 了解 understand 有多难 how difficult it is right 不过 but 我们一定要相信 we must believe 多么难的问题都会被解决 no matter 多么难的问题 how difficult however difficult the problem is all will be resolved. That is just a perfect example of loads of words and some of them pretty big all together saying absolutely zero things, absolutely nothing, right? Very, very typical. I'm not gonna, right? So anyway, that's that. And okay, if I were Da Wei, then I would say, well, that's not necessarily true because a lot of difficult problems cannot be solved, right? Like so far, I don't know, the global warming, the greed of human beings, right? The cancers, you know. Anyway, I should stop. I've got to becoming to be that way myself. So that's it. Thank you very much. I'll see you. Ooh, I finished HSK 3 now. Maybe we should start HSK 4 like many of my subscribers requested. Or maybe I should go back and review some of the grammar points from HSK 1 to 3. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll do both. Okay, that's all. Thanks very much. I'll see you later.